our first look at how the Oscars are shaping up through the precursor awards that are coming through. Didn't get around to it this week. I was clearly busy, but remember to check back this week. I'm going to be looking to do it tomorrow. We're going to have a precursor tracker on the website tracking all of these awards so you can see what movies are winning what and make your own Oscar predictions. If you bet on the Oscars and you're not Nayan because he loses money when he does this, if you bet on the Oscars, come to the tracker and use that to make your bets. And we are not responsible if you lose money. Just putting that out there. So the American Film Institute, they did their awards for the year, just awarding the motion pictures of the year. And so for this year, they have American Fiction, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, May December, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. So, yeah, those are the movies, and those are all clearly Best Picture contenders in that conversation. So, yeah. What do you guys think of these? Are they the right selection? Any surprises? Anything you didn't think would be in there?
I think we've seen majority of them except for, was it American Fiction and Maestro?
Poor Things?
And
Maestro
Poor Things.
and Poor Things, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, we've seen the rest, yeah.
So, yeah, that's a really good list. It's a strong list as well. There's like pretty much any one of those films could really take it out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really good list. I think each film on there definitely deserves at least a nomination or to be recognised because they're all good in its own way. We haven't seen 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm just speaking on behalf of the ones that we have seen, but I have no idea who could take it out. I mean, it's anyone's game at this point. We do have like our favourites, which is the Killers and Oppenheimers, but you know, you've got stuff like Maestro and Poor Things that could be a dark horse.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few here I've not seen. I've not seen Killers of the Flower Moon. I will watch that. That recently released on streaming. Holdovers, again, I do need to watch that. I really do like Paul Giamatti's films.
That's a good movie.
one.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, I would say Poor Things is the only one I'm kind of in the same boat with you guys. Those other ones like American Fiction and stuff I have not seen, neither of you guys. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's sort of like we're right at that right at the crack of everything coming out.
Yeah.
And just finishing up that whole list of seeing everything.
Yeah.
And then from there you'll be able to like look over and be like, I clearly know which one is my favorite and what I think should win.
Yeah.
From what I understand, most of them deserve to win, though. It does surprise me that what's the German ones?
Oh, The Zone of Interest.
Zone of Interest is not included. Yeah.
Yeah. That one and The Color Purple. Not in here. And I don't know if they're in the National Border Review one, the one that we'll get to after this, because those ones are heavily in the discussion as well, and they're not mentioned here. So it just goes to show how strong this year really is. May December still shocks me that it is keeping up the buzz to be in this kind of category. Like, I obviously think it deserves it. It's one of my favorites for the year. I just didn't think it would actually continue that kind of steam because I know Netflix are putting all their kind of budget into campaigning for Maestro. So for May December to still get this is quite impressive.
It is quite impressive. I think it's particularly pushed by its performances. Whereas a lot of these other films, you know, like they're actually more pushed by their story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another interesting one, Saltburn. Remember, like kind of midway through the year, that was kind of being talked up like a Emerald Fennell. It might be another big one coming from her after Promising Young Woman. That one comes on Amazon Prime, I think, in the next week or two. So check it out. I really want to hear your thoughts because it is.
It's a weird.
It's weird. It's just. Yeah, it's poor man's Parasite, I would say.
Yeah.
Some people don't like those comparisons, but that's how I interpret it. It's just really weird, and it's got "Call Me by Your Name" kind of moments in it. If you'll get that reference soon. But yeah, no, I mean it's a good list here. I think it's just really showing how much of a strong year we got coming up. Another more, I guess, elaborate awards